And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. Third down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Yellow, yellow!
Handoff here to Davis. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs put up even more points in a win. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs make it a 24-point ball game. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the gun. Andrews with the catch. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing from the gun here. Trying for the deep ball. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
You know, down here in the red zone where there's a touchdown on the line, you really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going and get it positioned to swat it away. That is well done.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing it again here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Wow, Brock, he missed it. An easy kick, but he mishit it left. And that miss follows the pattern of how well things have gone for them here.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on first, second, or even third and goal.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Hauled in by Rice. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical third down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go now.
A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Rattler back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Here's Rattler. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So it'll be 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
2nd and 10 now. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Rattler. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here we go. 79 Bronco. Check, smash.
Running back sent in motion.
18, Pioneer. Ready?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's caught beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Throwing it again on 2nd down. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Bronco 18.
Working inside the red zone. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Go.
Now Rattler. That one's incomplete in the end zone. thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Bronk, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
70 range. 70 range. Warrior, 70.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Well, Brock, I know you're fond of referencing the great sport of baseball. That is 3 strikes for them, going for 2, and frankly, a little surprising they even tried it a 3rd time.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm officially out on this, and if we get a golden sombrero, I may walk right out of this box.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Low him back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hey, 57, 57.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Called in by Worthy. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. And that one drawn up to perfection. They're going to down this one at the 5. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Take go.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Complete. It's Cooper. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Go! 69.
Rattler setting the throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign.